Good afternoon, dear students. Students, in the previous class, we have learned how to solve quadratic equations by using formula method. Okay, and also we have seen which syllabus or which topic is being omitted from your 10th class syllabus. Okay, so I am expecting that you all have made proper marking of whatever syllabus is being omitted. Now today we will solve next question, that is last one of practice set 2.4, and after that we will learn how to decide the roots by using discriminant. That is our next exercise. So let us start that. Okay. Okay students, as I already told you that we have completed first and second questions of practice set 2.4. Now we are going to complete this exercise by solving third one. Now see the question first. With the help of flow chart, this flow chart is given to you. Solve the equation using the formula. Okay, this is your equation and you have to solve this equation by using formula, and you have to follow this flow chart. So first what you are going to do, you are going to compare this equation with this equation, and after comparing you can easily get the value of a 1, value of b 2 root 3, and value of c 3, that is find ABC. And after that what we are going to do, we are going to find out the value of b square minus 4ac. The next step is write the formula and then substitute the values of a, b, c and find out the roots. So let us follow this flow chart and solve this equation. Now see, already I have written the question. You can see the question: x square plus, sorry, yeah, this is your question. X square plus 2 root 3x plus 3 equals to 0. Now your first step is compare this equation with standard one, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Now if you compare, then you can get a value 1, b value 2 root 3 and c value 3. Now we have to find out this b square minus 4ac. For that purpose I have put the value of b, then 4, then value of a1 and then value of c3. So this is multiplication. Now let us solve this. First we have to take the square of this. So if you take square of 2, you are going to get 4. Okay, into, if you take square of root 3, you are going to get 3, because root 3 square gives you root 9 and root 9 is basically 3, minus 4 1 ja 4 and 4 3 ja 12. So what you are getting here, 12 minus 12, then 12 minus 12 is what, 0. So in this case you got b square minus 4ac value 0. Okay, now next step is what, use formula. So we have written the formula: x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now let us substitute the values. Minus, first put minus sign here. Now what is b? 2 root 3. So write here 2 root 3. Then plus or minus sign is there. What is b square minus 4ac? 0. So root of 0 upon 2 into, what is a? 1. Okay, so let us simplify this. This is very simple. This is minus 2 root 3 plus or minus, square root of 0 is 0 upon 2 1 ja 2. So in the next step you are going to write minus 2 root 3 plus or minus 0, means if you add 0 then you are going to get same thing, and if you subtract 0 then also you are going to get same thing. So you got minus 2 root 3 upon 2. Now you can do cancellation of 2. So finally you are going to get here minus root 3. Okay, so in this case your x value is minus root 3. So in this case you got just single answer. Why? Because both the roots are same. Remember, earlier I have told you, whenever this discriminant value is 0, in that case your answer is real but both the answers are equal. That means our two solutions are same, that is minus root 3. So in this case you are going to write your final answer. Therefore minus root 3 and minus root 3 are the roots, because you got single solution but you are going to write twice that, are the roots of given quadratic equation. Okay students, so in this way we have completed our practice set 2.4. Now let me revise. Already I have given you formula, that is, remember, whenever your delta, that is b square minus 4ac, when delta is positive, that means roots are real and equal, right? That already I have given you notes. Real and unequal whenever your delta is greater than 0. But whenever your delta is 0, then what we say? Roots are real and equal. Real and equal, that you have seen in this example. In this case your delta value is 0, that is why you got single solution, and single solution is twice repeated. That is what I have written here. Roots are real but equal. Okay, but whenever your delta is negative, then what we say? Roots are not real. Okay, so not real, that you know, that means you are not going to solve in that case. Now next what I have given you, that is quadratic equation formula, right? What is the formula? X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals to 0, where alpha and beta are the roots. That means if you are knowing the roots, that is alpha and beta, then you can form the quadratic equation. So these all are useful for your next exercise, that already I have given you, just I have revised here. Okay, so remember, whenever your delta value is positive, roots are real and unequal. When delta value is 0, roots are real and equal. When it is negative, you are going to write roots are not real. Similarly, whenever you are having two roots, that is alpha and beta, then in that case you can write your quadratic equation, that is x square minus bracket alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals to 0. So students, first remember these all, then only you can solve your next exercise. So I am expecting you all are reading this and understanding, and remember this. These all are formulae. Now let us start our next exercise. So already I have written the question. Now see, your first question is what? You have to solve this activity. So already I have written, this is the quadratic equation standard one. What is here written? Your delta value is 5, and in this case your delta value is minus 5. So let us see first one. B square minus 4ac is equal to 5. So this is positive. So what will be your nature of roots? Real and unequal, because you are getting here positive value. So here you are going to write real and unequal. Now what about this? Minus 5. So what you are going to say? Roots are not real. Okay. So your nature of roots is what? Not real. Now say second example. You are given sum of roots minus 7 and product of roots 5. And now see, this is the formula, right? This is sum of roots and this is product of roots. That is sum alpha plus beta, and here product. So we are going to use this formula. So by using this formula, you can see here what you have to write here. X square minus. Now alpha plus beta, that is sum of the roots. Minus 7 is there. Already minus is there. So that means it becomes plus 7x. Plus alpha beta value. What is the value of alpha beta? 5. So plus 5 equals to 0. So this is your quadratic equation. If you want, you can write your formula, then put the values, and then you are going to get this one. That is x square plus 7x plus 5 equals to 0. So this is very simple. If you are knowing formula, then you can easily say that because this is for 5, that means real and unequal. This is negative, so you are easily able to say that roots are not real. And in this case you have to just use the formula, and then by putting the values you can easily get your quadratic equation, that is x square plus 7x plus 5 equals to 0. Now let us see question number 2. In question number 2, what you have to do? You have to compare this equation, write the values of A, B and C, and after that find the values of discriminant. So let us solve this first. What is A here? 1. What is B? 7. What is C? Minus 1. See, 1, 7, minus 1. That is what I have written here. Now I want to find out the value of discriminant, and you know what is discriminant? Delta. So B square minus 4AC. Let us find out this. First we have to take square of B, that is 7 square minus 4. Then what is A? 1. What is C? Minus 1. Now what is square of 7? 49. This minus minus becomes plus. 4 1 ja 4. And if you add this, you are going to get 53. 49 plus 4, 53. Now I have solved first one. Now second one you can do by your own. Now let me solve third one. Again same way. First we are going to write the values of A, B and C. Okay. Your A is root 2, your B is 4 and your C is 2 root 2. Now let us find out this discriminant, that is B square minus 4AC. Now what is B? 4 ka square minus 4. What is A? Root 2. What is C? 2 root 2. Now let us simplify this. What is square of 4? 4 square gives you 16 minus 4 2s are 8, and if you do root 2 into root 2 you are going to get 2. Okay. Now let us solve this. This is 16 minus 8 2s are 16. So 16 minus 16 gives you 0. So in this case you got delta value 0. Okay. Now let us see question number 3. In question number 3, you have to decide the nature of the roots. That is, you have to write the nature of the roots. So again we are going to follow same method. First we are going to find out delta, and after that we are going to comment on delta. So let us first write these values of A, B and C. What is A here? 1. What is B? Minus 4 and C 4. Okay. Now let us find out delta. That is B square minus 4AC. What is B here? Minus 4 square minus 4. What is A? 1. What is C? 4. Now see, you are going to take square of minus 4. So if you take square, you are going to get positive 16, because square is always positive. Minus. Here 4 4 ja 16. So here you got 0. 0 means what? Your roots are real and equal. Remember, whenever your delta value is 0, you are going to write roots are real and equal. Same way, let us solve second one. What is A? 2. What is B? Minus 7. What is C? 2. Okay. Now let us find out the delta. B square minus 4AC. What is B? Minus 7 square minus 4. What is A? 2. What is C? 2. Now what is square of 7? 49. Minus 7 square is also 49. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. Now if you subtract 49 and 16, 9 minus 6 gives you 3.